Hooble-doop, Tiddlypeeps. I'm Hubba Hubba, talking to you from Hoobland, and I'm about to send 4 of my favourite Hoobs down to Earth to find out all about you for my great hoopedia. Here they come! You know who the Hoobs are?
Iver!
Groove!
And Tula!
We're Hoobs! And they're ready to go.
Hey!
Now the wheels are turning, we can all get learning all the things we want to know.
Hey!
Hubba Hubba's in Hoobland, and Roma somewhere far away. The motorettes are singing, we keep the engine spinning. Hoop hoop hooray! The Hoobmobile is coming your way.
Oh, here we come!
Well, hey!
The Hoobs are here, so what do you say? Hoobs!
That's sparkling. Nah, that's fairy. Nah, just
Groove? What you doing?
Oh, sorry, Tula. Do you know, I never realised that I had so many gloves and socks and shoes in my clutter cupboard. I can make hoobloads of new collections. This one is for my sparkly collection, and this is for my furry collection.
No, Groove. That is for your furry collection, and that is for your sparkly collection.
Oh, yeah, you're right, Tula. Oh, and look at this. This can be for my red and pointy collection.
Or for your things that you should never throw in case they hit someone collection.
Yeah, that's a hoobie groovy idea, Tula. Do you know, I have an even better idea. Smell this.
Oh, cheesy.
Yeah, isn't it, eh? It can go in my things that smell hoobie groovy collection. In fact, I'll put it there right now.
Yes, and then after that, let's think of a question for Hoob News.
Hoobie groovy.
I have just seen the most hoobacious thing. Where's Tula? Tula!
Look, Iver, this one's for my woolly collection, but what's this other one for?
Oh, not now, Groove. I'm trying to tell you about this hoobacious thing I saw.
What hoobacious thing, Iver?
Well, I was in the park watching the Tiddlypeeps playing when the strangest thing happened.
What?
I saw one Tiddlypeep playing in 2 places at the same time.
Well, I don't get it.
Now, sparkly or pointy? Sparkly, I think.
First, I saw this Tiddlypeep sliding down the slide like this. Whee! And when I turned round, there was the very same Tiddlypeep swinging on the swing.
But then I've got this other one. What shall I do with this? Oh, my pointy collection, I reckon.
But how can one Tiddlypeep be in 2 places at the same time? Hubba, hubba, Which hubba? Oh, I've hit the question.
How can one Tiddlypeep be in 2 places at the same time? That's a hooble-dooble-duper question for today's Hoob News.
Yes, it is a good one, isn't it?
I'll email Roma right away. I'm sure she'll enjoy looking for things that are in 2 places at the same time.
I've just been thinking. Maybe what Iver saw was a magic trick.
Magic! That's an hoobacious idea, Tula. I love magic tricks. Now you see me. Now you don't.
Oh!
What do you think, Hoobs?
It's very good, Hubba Hubba. Do you think you could look up magic tricks on Hoobnet?
Of course, Iver. Now, let me see. Here we are. Oh, now, what's happening here, Hoobs? Oh, I say, that was magic, wasn't it? Oh, look, it's pulling a rabbit out of a hat. Oh, what's that? Oh, how clever. Goodness me, what a busy hat that is. Oh, that is back again. Oh, dearie me. Well, I say these magic tricks are rather clever, aren't they, Hoobs? Look at that hoobie-galooby.
Well, I didn't see that magician making one Tiddlypeep be in 2 places at the same time.
Nope, he didn't make anything appear in 2 places at the same time.
I don't think magic is the answer. The Tiddlypeeps must have done it some other way.
But how?
I don't know how.
Me neither.
Hooble-doop, Hoobs. Any luck with the magic? Now you see me. Now you don't?
No, Hubba Hubba. Magic isn't the answer.
Oh, that's a pity. Still, since it was a Tiddlypeep that you saw in two places at the same time, maybe you should ask a Tiddlypeep how it happened.
Oh, that's a magical idea, Hubba Hubba.
Oh, thank you, Iver.
Come on, Tula. You can drive.
Okay, let's get those motorettes singing.
Okay, Mr. Shoe, where shall we put you?
Seatbelt?
Seatbelt.
We're off to see the Tiddlypeeps.
We're off to see the Tiddlypeeps, on the road we go. We're off to see the Tiddlypeeps, they're smart, they're fun, they know. The Tiddlypeeps, help us find things out. They give us clues, they tell us news, that's what they're all about. We're off to see the Tiddlypeeps, on the road we go. We're off to see the Tiddlypeeps, they're smart, they're fun, they know.
Hey, Tiddlypeeps. It's me, Iver.
Hi, Iver. Hello, Iver.
Do you want to do a Hoobie hello?
Yes.
Hooble-doop.
Hooble-doop.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. So, what are your names?
I'm Simon. And I'm Sabina.
Oh, I'm so pleased to have found you, Simon and Sabina. I was wondering if you could help me answer a tricky question. How can one Tiddlypeep be in two places at the same time? Told you it was a tricky question.
It's impossible, Iver.
Well, I know it sounds impossible, but I actually saw one Tiddlypeep in two places at the same time.
Are you sure it wasn't two Tiddlypeeps?
Two Tiddlypeeps? Do you think it could have been? Well, maybe let's think. So you, Simon, could be, standing over there, and you, Sabina, would be, say, sitting down there. No, that's not right. You definitely look like two Tiddlypeeps, not one.
Well, what if we were wearing the same clothes? Then we might look like the same Tiddlypeep.
That is a hoobacious idea, Simon. Do you two have any clothes that are the same?
No, sorry.
Oh, well, never mind. Wait a minute. I know. We can test your idea out with the Hoobs. Tula, Groove, find some things to wear that will make you look the same.
Yes, can do that.
Thanks so much, Tiddlypeeps. I'm going to get back right now and test it out. Hooble-toodle-doo.
Lucky I had two of so many things, eh? Otherwise you'd have never been able to dress up to look the same. Pity I've only got the one sparkly sock, though.
The test will be to see if Iver thinks we're the same person in two places.
Yeah.
Hooba-doop, Tula. Hooba-doop, Groove. Oh, you're both wearing exactly the same.
Yes, Iver. But do we look like the same Hoob in two places?
Oh, right. Well, let's see. Nope. No, you look like two different Hoobs dressed the same.
Oh, well, that's probably because we are two different Hoobs dressed the same.
The Tiddlypeep I saw on the slide was exactly the same as the Tiddlypeep I saw on the swings. So it had to be the same Tiddlypeep in both places at the same time.
Yes, but how?
How, 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 how.
Oh, I say, I do like your hats, Hoobs.
Thanks, Hubba Hubba. We were trying to dress the same to see if that would answer our question.
And it hasn't.
No. Hubba Hubba, should I put this in my sparkly collection or in my collection of things that smell hooby groovy?
That's a tough one, Groove.
Do you think Roma might know?
I'll email her and ask. Meanwhile, here's the story.
Malcolm was an alien. He had lived on Earth for hundreds of years. He had his own little cave in the middle of a forest, and most of the time he was quite happy. Malcolm waved at the birds as they flew overhead. He squeaked with the field mice and danced with the butterflies. But in the hundreds of years he had been living on this planet, Malcolm had never seen another alien who looked exactly like him. Malcolm began to wonder, was he the only Malcolm on Earth, or were there other Malcolms out there? He decided to leave the forest and go in search of other Malcolms. He climbed mountains. He walked through deserts. He went all the way to the North Pole and then all the way to the South. But he couldn't find another alien that looked just like him anywhere. He sat down by a pond in somebody's back garden for a rest. I'm the only Malcolm in the world, he sighed and looked into the cool, still water. What do you suppose he saw? Another Malcolm staring back at him. He waved and the other Malcolm waved back. He danced around with joy and the other Malcolm did exactly the same. He was so excited. At last, Malcolm knew he was not alone. He waved goodbye to the other alien in the pond and ran home to the forest, where he lived happily ever after.
Aha! Maybe there weren't two Tiddlypeeps either, but just the one.
There's the answer. We need to look at our reflections to check this out.
But where?
Where?
Here's where. See? Now, we know there's only one of me, but I'm in two places at the same time. Out here on the roof garden and in there. In the pond.
Yeah! Hooble groove! How hooby groovy is that, eh?
Yes, but you see, when I was in the park, the Tiddlypeep wasn't near any water, so it can't have been a reflection, can it?
Oh, Hooby bother.
What are we going to do? It's nearly time for Hoob News.
Roma.
That's Roma.
Maybe she's found the answer.
That is one hooby groovy hoob. Hooble toodle doo!
Hoobledoop, Hoobs.
Hoobledoop, Roma.
I understand you're trying to find out how one Tiddlypeep could be in two places at the same time.
Have you found the answer?
No, but I was just about to see if I could find a peep standing in two places at the same time. If I do, I could ask him how he does it.
Good thinking, Roma.
Ah, here's a peep coming up. Let's watch him. He's moving towards me. He's on the pavement. He's crossing the street. Now he's on the other side.
Yes?
But was he at any point in two places at the same time? No.
Oh.
This could be harder than I thought.
Not even Roma can help us. What are we going to do?
Roma, did Hubba Hubba email you about my sparkly sock here? Do you have any thoughts?
As a matter of fact, I do. If you could find the other sparkly sock, you could put them both in a pairs collection.
The other sparkly sock? A pairs collection? What's that?
Well, socks come in pairs because peeps have pairs of feet. A pair is two things that are exactly the same. Peeps are just covered in pairs. Pairs of ears, pairs of noses.
What?
Ah, no, not noses. Well, pairs of feet, pairs of hands. They're everywhere.
Hoobs have pairs of things too.
Indeed we do.
Like paws, for instance, or eyes.
Oh,
This is Roma Hoob, reporting for Hoob News. Hooble-toodle-doo.
hooble-toodle-doo!
Hooby galooby, a pears collection.
How fascinating! Hoobs everywhere will want to know about pears.
Of course they will, Hubba Hubba. But what about our question for Hoob News?
My pears collection is going to be my biggest and best so far.
Oh, you gotta have two of everything, 'cause one thing on its own is simply not complete.
Aha! A pear's not a pear if one half isn't there.
We've got
2 eyes,
2 ears,
2 shoulders,
2 elbows,
2 paws,
2 knees.
And 2 hoobacious feet.
So into my collection of pears I'm gonna put
A pointy red and shiny pair of shoes.
2 woolly mitts with stripy bits.
Anything as long as it's in twos.
2 hoopy groovy socks that come up to your knees,
And even better still, a pair that smells of cheese.
2 furry gloves,
2 turtle doves,
2 of anything you please. Do you see?
When my collection is finally done, I'll spread it all out for you to share. So if you're passing by, 2 things will catch your eye and you'll cry.
Oh, what a lovely pair.
Oh, you gotta have 2 of everything, 'cause one thing on its own is simply not complete.
You're absolutely right. Groove a pear's not a pear if one half isn't there.
We've got
2 eyes,
2 ears,
2 shoulders,
2 elbows,
2 paws,
2 knees.
And 2 feet.
Now the question is, where's my other sparkly sock so I can make a pair?
No, Groove, that is not the question for Hoob News.
Wait a minute, Iver, stop! That's it!
What's it?
Think, if you can get pairs of eyes, pairs of ears, and pairs of hands, and
Pairs of elbows, pairs of knees, pairs of...
Yes, so?
then maybe you can get pairs of Tiddlypeeps. 2 Tiddlypeeps that look the same.
Tula, I think you might be onto something. Now, why don't you go back to where you first saw them, Iver, and see if you can find a pair of Tiddlypeeps?
I will. Groove, are you going to drive?
no, sorry, Iver. I must find my other sparkly sock to make the pair.
Oh, come on, Iver. I'll drive you.
We're off to see the Tiddlypeeps, on the road we go. We're off to see the Tiddlypeeps, they're smart, they're fun, they know. The Tiddlypeeps, help us find things out. They give us clues, they tell us news, that's what they're all about. We're off to see the Tiddlypeeps, on the road we go. We're off to see the Tiddlypeeps, they're smart, they're fun, they know.
Say cheese! Cheese! Hooble-doop, Iver!
Hooble-doop, Tiddlypeeps.
Would you like to see my photo?
Oh, it's hoobacious.
What are you looking for, Iver?
Well, you know how a pear is made up of 2 things that look the same? Like a pair of eyes, a pair of ears, a pair of gloves?
And a pair of sparkly socks, I hope.
Well, I know this sounds a bit strange, but is it possible to have a pair of Tiddlypeeps?
Of course it is!
It is? Really? You can have 2 Tiddlypeeps that look the same? Tula, Groove,
Yeah?
you can have 2 Tiddlypeeps who look the same?
Yes, they're called twins. Look, our friends Helen and Kimberly are twins. They're just over there.
Hey,
Let's see.
those are the Tiddlypeeps I saw earlier.
Let's go and say hello.
Hooble-doop, Helen. Hooble-doop, Kimberly. Or, is it the other way round?
No, you got it right.
You look just the same. Are you the same age?
Yes, we were born on the same day.
Can you take a picture of Helen and Kimberly? It's for Groove's Pears collection.
Of course.
How hooby groovy is that?
Oh, wow. Thank Thank you so much for helping me, Tiddlypeeps. Now, I'd better be getting back, so I'll see you again soon. Hooble-toodle-doo.
I can't find my other sparkly sock anywhere.
But Groove, we found the answer for Hoob News.
A pair of Tiddlypeeps. Here you are, Groove.
Oh, thank you, Iver. Now all I need to do is find the other sparkly sock.
Well, hurry up, Groove. It's time for Hoob News.
Two motorheads make a perfect pair, hurrah!
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 Hurrah! Two motorheads make a perfect pair, hurrah!
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 Hurrah! Two motorheads make a perfect pair,
But what about me? This isn't fair.
and they both dance around in a ring down in the engine room.
I don't want to be left out this time.
All right then, Tim, let's sing it the other way. The animals went in 2 by 2.
Hurrah!
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 Aha! The animals went in 2 by 2.
Hurrah!
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 Hurrah! The animals went in 2 by 2.
The elephant
And the kangaroo,
They all went into the ark for to get out of the rain. And they all went into the ark for to get out of the rain.
Well, Hoobs, are you ready to give me your Hoob News for my great hoopedia?
We're ready, Hubba Hubba, but Groove is in his clutter cupboard looking for his other sock.
No.
Groove!
Sorry.
Hooble-doop! Woo! To all you Hoobs out there, welcome to Hoob News, the new show for Hoobs everywhere. I'm Iver,
I'm Tula.
And I'm Groove.
and today we've been asking the question...
How can a Tiddlypeep be in 2 places at the same time?
First, we thought it was some kind of magic trick.
But we looked on Hoobnet and didn't see any magicians who could make something be in 2 places at the same time. Then the Tiddlypeeps told Iver that maybe it was 2 Tiddlypeeps dressed in the same clothes.
So we tried it out. But Groove and Tula didn't look alike enough.
Then Hubba Hubba showed us a story about an alien who saw his reflection in the water. And then we tried that out too. And sure enough, there we all were, on the roof garden and in the pond, at the same time.
But I knew that wasn't how it happened, because there was no water in the park.
Then Roma told us all about things that come in pairs, like eyes and paws and elbows and ears. I wondered if Tiddlypeeps might come in pairs.
And sure enough, I hadn't seen one Tiddlypeep in 2 places at the same time, but a pair of Tiddlypeeps.
And what do you call a pair of Tiddlypeeps?
Twins!
So it's thanks once again to Iver, Tula, Groove, and Roma for giving Hoobs everywhere a little peep into the world of peeps. And remember, wherever you are, have a nice day and hooble-toodle-doo!
Hooble-toodle-doo!
I found it, Hubba Hubba.
Where was it, Groove?
In my collection of things you can keep nuts in. Look.
Oh, what a lovely pair! Hubba Hubba's in Hoobland, and Roma somewhere far away. The motorettes are singing,
we keep the engine spinning.
hoop hoop hooray! The Hoobmobile is coming your way.
Oh, here we come!